What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Listen, I'm back with yet another video, and I had to come and record while this light was shining. So I was like, oh, this natural light though is everything. Okay, so yes, what's going on? For those of you who've watched me before, you already know what it is. For those of you who haven't, what you can find here are talks about maca root, weight gain maintenance, okay, things of that nature, skincare hacks, talking about sea moss now, how to glow the heck up, skincare in general, product reviews. You can find all of that here. Alright, now let's get into a couple things. First of all, my last video, for those of you who missed it, I talked about the maca root. Yes, my Get It How You Live Vitality maca root is on its way. However, it has not shipped yet. Now, I did get the shipping for 7 days, okay? However, I don't know exactly when I will be sent the product, right? So I'm just gonna stop telling y'all a deadline, and trust me, once it's close, I will let you know. I am so sorry, but I thank you for your patience. Okay, people literally hit me up every day like, what's going on with the maca? And so once I get the notification that it has shipped, I will most definitely let you know. Not a game, I will. Okay, couple things that I want to talk about. In my last video, I did talk about my lip gloss, which is called Big Lips. For those of you who are wondering why, I feel like it's self-explanatory, but I do have full lips, you know, and I figured it would be a catchy name for it, different, unique. There you go. I have different products, but the lip gloss is one of them that I'm very proud of. And so we actually have it here. Oh, I have it here. And this one is called Bubble Lips. I have it on. It just gives your lips a little bit of oomph. It's not clear, but if I do have clear gloss, if that's what you're looking for. This one looks like this. Kind of, you know what? I did not intend to match my lip gloss today, but it just kind of does. It's called Bubble Lips. Okay. And it's like a sparkly, it has like gold sparkles in it, like shimmer, but not a lot. Like, it's very subtle, but it does have like a chromatic look to it. And I love that it has the gold sparkles. It has the gold little lid, you know what I mean? It smells magnificent, and it's not sticky at all. Like, it's not sticky, and it just leaves your lips feeling really soft. I'm gonna put some more on, shoot. It leaves your lips feeling really soft, and it just gives you maximum pout in full effect. That's the whole point of Big Lips, okay? And that's for those who don't have big lips. When you put this on, trust me, it's gonna give your lips some oomph, and that's what I really like about it, okay? So I have this on. I know it's my own gloss, but I absolutely love it. It has vitamin E and shea butter, and again, smells so good, and it feels so good on the lips, and it moisturizes your lips. So yeah, and I'm someone who, you already know, for those of you who've been watching me, I was on shea butter. I've been on shea butter for years. So the shea butter that I put on as a base, like, that's what I use as my lip balm. You couple it with this right here. Listen, maximum pout in full effect. And it gives just like this is like an orange pinkish chromatic color. That's the best way that I could describe it, but I absolutely love it, okay? Nail strip drip. I've been rocking these for a minute. They are starting to grow a little bit. I don't know if you can see like a little bit of space in the under the nail area, but it grows my nails like crazy, y'all. Love the nail strip drip because there are different designs. These are sparkly, okay? I have ombre on a couple, but they're sparkly, and the sparklies are just very forgiving, because if you do just kind of throw it on and you're not taking as much time with it, what have you, it doesn't even matter, because all you see is a sparkle. You see what I'm saying? It's very forgiving. And I've had this on for a minute. I was washing dishes, digging in boxes, doing all of that. So I did have to replace just a couple, but I'm about to switch this out anyway. But the fact that you get the set, y'all, for $3.99, you still can't beat that, because it's gonna last you, as you can see, like a week or longer. You feel me? Around that time frame. So that's something, well, I know, like, you see, this is dope. It's dope as heck. All right. Then, I don't know if you can tell, for those of you who've been watching me, you know that I've been on Latisse for a minute. However, I now have my own eyelash serum, okay? It is by Modestly Lavish, and it looks like this, okay? And yes, I have been using this. If you use it once a day, you're good. If you use it more than that, like I would say like twice a day, which you don't even have to do, just use it a few times a week, and within 7 days time, you will see a difference. But this is one of those things like the Latisse that with continued use, of course, your eyelashes will grow longer. Once you stop, it does revert, but again, you'll want to keep your eyelashes looking fresh. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna want to stick with it. It is what it is, but yeah, I don't know if you can see. Look at my lashes. They're growing like crazy, y'all. Like, they're growing like crazy. And I absolutely love it. Let's talk about the sea moss. This is literally how much I have left from when I showed y'all about a month ago. So yeah, literally right on time. I've not used this sparingly. Like, I've gone in putting it on both my face and body, and I can honestly say this stuff has my skin glowing and no serious breakouts. Even around my cycle, which ended not too long ago, I didn't have a crazy breakout. This sea moss is the truth. I do still use tretinoin cream, but not as often as I use the sea moss. Tretinoin cream, it also just aids in getting rid of wrinkles and fine lines, and it's just amazing. The only thing is that you can't step out into the sunlight with it like that. Sea moss, you don't have that issue, and literally you put it on, and after you rinse it off, your skin feels like baby smooth. Like, this stuff I swear by, like, and I have a bunch left because I'm gonna show y'all how to make it. It's just been crazy, but yeah, this is how much I have left. Okay, so I've been going in on this, and it just shows you that a little does go a very long way. Okay, what else I'm wearing is my mascara, Modestly Lavish, and it is the 3D Curly. I have curly eyelashes, so I like this curly mascara because it just gives them even more oomph and helps them curl even more. Can you see? Like, my eyelashes are growing like crazy, y'all. We got the big lips, we got the big lashes going on. I'm not playing. Big eyeliner, which I also have by Modestly Lavish. Okay? Oh, and I didn't show you the brush for the mascara. The brush looks like this. See, just little short wisps, but it catches every lash and just lengthens and volumizes. I have on no falsies. These are just my lashes. I hope you can see properly. Yes. Can you see the gloss though? Yes. I'm not playing out here, y'all. Right? Then the eyeliner. The eyeliner is also, again, Modestly Lavish. Check out modestlylavishstore.com, and it's a thin line. Believe it or not, I don't know if you can tell, I'm not the best with putting on eyeliner, but that's why I like felt tip liners like this, pens, because it's easier in my opinion. I'm not good at like using the gel or using liquid liner like that. I'll use liquid liner, but I'm much better with the felt tip. And this, as you can see, very black. You can thicken it, which I did, to just give a more but I like a dramatic look, and I like the wing, so you'll probably, when you see me, always see me with something like that. So yeah, look at my nails, y'all. Like, this is not a game. Like, and mind you, yeah, it's starting to get like whatever now, but I've had these on for a minute. That's what I'm trying to say, like, So anyway, the felt tip liner is absolutely bomb. That is what I'm wearing, okay? And the sea moss has my skin, if you can't see, if you don't see, glowing, glowing. Okay, I really miss my maca root. I'm so glad that it will be here soon so that I can finally get it to you all, but I can't give you an exact date. Once it is being shipped to me and close and I see that tracking, that's when I'll let y'all know, because I'm so tired of telling y'all, okay, it's gonna be here by this day, and then it doesn't come. But please know that that's not my fault. It's with everything going on, the pandemic, there have been delays in shipping, with getting product, with all of those things. So please bear with me. Even me ordering things from other people, I haven't gotten things on time, but that's just because of this crazy time. You know what I mean? And so yeah. Now what I will say though is I purchased another brand of maca because I was like, I can't be without the maca. For those of you who know, this has so many benefits. For those of you who don't know, this has so many benefits. One being that it causes you to be less stressful. It eases anxiety. If you are someone who suffers from depression, maca root helps with those things. It balances hormones. And I can honestly say that when I'm on the maca root, I'm in a better mood. I've felt myself falling into bad moods here and there, or having a lot of anxiety, because I do suffer from that and my mind is all over the place at all times. This calms me down. And so because I don't have my own, and I really wanted to try liquid maca, because I told y'all about the Spring Valley, didn't work for me. I told you about the Natural Labs, whatever it was, didn't work for me. It just didn't. It actually disagreed with me, the Natural Labs. This right here, it honestly tastes a lot like mine. The only thing I see here, it says ingredients: certified organic cane alcohol, 52 to 62%, and distilled water. It is gluten-free. I ordered it from Amazon, and the brand is Herb Pharm. I'll leave the link in the description if you'd like. It does taste a lot like mine. It does, and it's pretty smooth. And it's the same thing, add it to water. I like the packaging of it, but when I say that I literally just started this, was it last night or the night before? So I can't tell you how it's affected me as of yet. You know, give it a couple weeks time, or sooner if I feel something, and I'll be able to let y'all know. But right now I can't really call, you know, how it's affecting me. But I will say that it tastes very, very similar to mine, and it looks like mine. Yeah, and the same thing, it just says add it to water and take it 3 to 4 times per day. The only thing is that this is 30 milliliters, 1 ounce. The bottle that I had before was 34 milliliters. The bottles that I'm getting are much larger, 50 milliliter and 100 milliliter bottles. I'm not playing, I told y'all. So be on the lookout for that. That's coming soon, because so many people were like, I love your product, I just wish it were in a bigger bottle. So I was like, okay, screw the smaller bottles altogether. So this one is 1 ounce, a little bit smaller than my original bottle. Like I said, I got it off of Amazon. It tastes like mine. And yeah, but I like being on maca, period, because again, for me, I feel that it just balances hormones, helps control the acne and whatnot, and just has me at ease, to be honest with you. And of course, you know, it helps me personally, it helps me to maintain my weight. The red maca teams I absolutely loved, and I took that in the first place, and I do feel that not only helped me gain weight, but it helped me to maintain. For the most part, I really, really do feel that way, even when I wasn't working out. So we'll see how this one goes until I get mine, because I feel that mine is the most potent I've tried so far, okay? And it is a blend of the 3, the red, yellow, and the black, my own. This doesn't specify. I'd have to ask them. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see if this is red. I don't know what this is. But like I said, it tastes like mine. Alright, so I just really wanted to quickly show you my products show you my skin, show you how much of the sea moss I have left. I need to go put this little bit back in the fridge, show you the maca that I've been taking, give you an update. My appetite has not been the same. Like I said, I just got back on this though. And when I'm on maca, that's another thing. I feel that my appetite is opened. I can't speak for anybody else. Some people say, well, I didn't experience that. I did. So that's another reason that I need to be on this. So that is the gist of it. I need to go make some food right now. Just wanted to show y'all my skin is legit glowing. Like nothing has ever. This sea moss is the truth. Okay, you see now that I got my nail strip, I'm like, this sea moss is the truth. People be talking with their hand like, yes sis, yes. Okay, and I'm looking at myself in the stinking camera because I'm like, this, I cannot believe how this sea moss has my skin glowing like this, y'all. And I'm really in love with my own products. Like, my eyelashes are growing like crazy. I've been putting it on my brows too. I've been putting the serum on my edges. My edges growing like crazy. Everything is just doing what I need it to do. You know what I'm saying? Not that they're non-existent, but they're a little thinner than I like. And I feel like the serum is helping with that. The lips are popping. Y'all feel me, man. Feel me. Get into it. But no, seriously, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I will most definitely be back with more. And I'll holla.